Welcome back to the Jolly Lads podcast.
Let's go.
Let's go. DeBaby moment?
Yeah.
Dude, as DeBaby.
That was a DeBaby.
That was a DeBaby moment.
We're down a lad, unfortunately. And so, as we talked about in the last episode, he got a new car and he was going too fast and got in a horrific accident.
Yep. And so
we've lost a real one.
And he will live on with us in spirit and in this podcast.
Yes. Yeah.
Can we please have a moment of silence for Vlad Enzo?
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
So, in light of Enzo's passing, can you please subscribe and follow our social media?
This is very sad.
We need to
Please
pay
drop
for
a like and subscribe.
We need to pay for the funeral
funerals are
services,
expensive.
and they need to compensate for his family. So please,
we need the lean wave cast.
Lean tsunami.
Yeah, so, and just a reminder that we do have an Instagram and a Twitter account, so if you want updates for both or on either platform, whatever you see yourself using more, or both, hey, we'll be posting updates there for recording, uploads, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, some pretty great stuff.
Yeah, indeed.
So, in recent news, we're a little bit behind, maybe a week or so, but about a week ago, Bobby Shmurda got out of prison.
Yeah, dude, that was such a perfect setup. I didn't even think about that.
A week ago. I wasn't really a big fan, to be honest. I mean, he only had a few songs out, but
You only had one song that I actually knew, because I didn't really listen to him that much.
yeah. Wait,
But,
in his very famous song, "Who is Hot?"
Who is hot?
That's the real question, isn't it?
But were you guys ever fans at all or anything? Or?
I was. I didn't even listen to the song about a man who was hot. But I did like, he had another song that I liked.
It's like Hot Fella.
Hot fella.
Yeah.
But he'll probably be dropping soon.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
I think I saw pictures of him in like a recording studio.
Already.
Well, yeah, that's what it looked like. He was like still on curfew, but I'd be grinding or whatever.
Yeah.
He's still on.
What did he even go to prison for? Like
weapons charges.
I thought it was like I thought it was like racketeering or something.
No, it's not racketeering. That was 6ix9ine.
Oh, that was 6. Yeah, that was 6ix9ine.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you're saying for illegal weapons.
Yeah.
But he just did the time. He didn't snitch or anything.
Yeah, he just did.
Well, yeah, and because
I
like
think
what
that's
happened
what it
too was like I think like it was him and one of his friends that he was like that did that was they were gonna give him a way shorter that they were gonna give Bobby Shmurda a way shorter sentence than the other guy, and then so they like made a deal to like split it between them, so they both did like 7 years or something.
6 or 7 years, yeah.
Yeah, 7 years.
Yeah.
But since 6ix9ine snitched, I wonder if they'll be beefing.
That's what I'm thinking. I remember because like. I remember I saw.
I don't know. They
something.
made a song together though.
Yeah.
You can't think that there's bad blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. So
That'd be funny though.
But was that before or after?
that was after he was because I
okay.
remember he did his feature from a phone call.
Yeah,
Well,
but it was in
no.
like 2017.
But that was before 6ix9ine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's true. Yeah.
So it could have changed, but
I don't know.
yeah, pretty exciting.
I just don't know because like his music was, like just like his old music. It was really defining like the early 2010s. But I don't know if it's going to be able to just because of how much hip hop has
I
changed.
don't know. But
How much rap has changed.
I think there's a place for him.
Oh,
I
think so too.
I think there'll be some pretty cool collabs.
Yeah, the fact that he's stayed relevant for like 7 years.
honestly.
And he
I
hasn't
should say
released that
something.
much music, to be honest.
I mean,
he has
he was in
prison.
I think he only had that one feature, and that was the only thing he dropped.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying,
6,
even
7
before
years.
that, like,
Oh,
he didn't
right,
have a
yeah,
lot
sure,
of
yeah,
stuff.
that's true.
But he's like got a lot of popularity, so
Yeah.
could see could pop off. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. That's
So
true.
I'll probably report on that later, maybe in about a week.
It would not be about a week ago. It would be in about a week or so.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to ask you to get up out my trap. Okay. Well, in other news, vaccinations are coming out, so we could be chilling soon. I know. Have your parents gotten, or your mom or anything?
No, but my dad, because he's a teacher, he did get a call to go get his vaccine.
Oh, really?
And
My
I
mom
think
got her first dose yesterday.
Oh, did she really? Yeah, I think my dad's going to get his this coming Friday.
That's cool. And then
So-
your mom got
My
it?
mom got her first one. My dad has already been vaccinated for a while now.
Oh,
nice.
because he's a federal employee.
Yeah.
Right,
Okay.
yeah.
And then Griffin. Nothing?
Yeah.
So I mean, it's very good because I remember I've been just like with my parents and everything. We always watch the news every night, and I've been seeing a lot of stuff about how just because of the recent ramp up in vaccinations, and just like how many people they've actually vaccinated, that it might be possible that we could reach some sort of a herd immunity by this summer, like
That'd be
by
pretty
the
sick.
by the start of this summer.
That'd be pretty sick.
So
So we're juniors, so it's looking like we'll have a senior year.
yeah, I think we'll be going back.
So we're all really glad that we weren't seniors this year, because
Yeah.
that would have been terrible.
Yeah.
Or last year even.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So even though applying for colleges and just getting that kind of stuff and like
Yeah.
just and starting to get into it was a little bit tough. Doing everything online. So 'cause
Yeah, for
no college and career plaza.
Oh,
Well, actually, they had it. But
they did. Yeah.
Oh
It
yeah,
wasn't
well,
that good.
yeah,
I never went to
It's
any
kind
of
of.
them.
yeah, it absolutely was.
But despite the vaccinations, Texas and Mississippi have just opened up completely. No masks.
So ridiculous.
It's like Texas. I thought you already had a different crisis on your hands.
Yeah, it's like
They do actually.
Yeah, it's like well, I don't think that's happening. I don't think that's.
I think it's
happening
pretty much
as
over.
much.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now they're gonna have another crisis on their hands.
Yeah, I mean, we'll have to just monitor and see, because before they issued the order, they were actually improving significantly.
Oh really?
Because like
They
their
still have-
numbers were quite down. Because like their hospitalizations rate were a
Oh,
lot
yeah.
lower than they were earlier, and that's
Right.
like
Yeah.
the main thing.
But I remember that like even though like they had that like that significant like decrease in cases and hospitalizations and stuff like that
It's
their
not the really high
their
positivity.
positivity rate was still super
It's
high.
like in the top 10 of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like only beat out by like New York.
Yeah. So it was I don't know. It'll be we'll definitely have
Probably
to
Florida. So.
we'll have to monitor the situation and we'll have our chief investigator.
Yeah.
So-
Right here.
Next week, I'm gonna go over to Texas and see what's going on there. Get the inside scoop of
Yeah.
how
The info.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the coronavirus is
The know-how on the
affecting-
street.
Yeah.
The Napa know-how. Which is today's sponsor.
Thank you.
Thank you, Napa.
Thank you,
Know-how,
Napa Know-How.
for sponsoring this.
Go when you go to napaknowhow.com
/Jolly Lives.
Slash Jolly Lines.
you get 10% off your order of any car part that you need because Napa knows how.
And because of the passing of our recent Jolly Lot Enzo, they're offering discounts of 50% on all Toyota MR2 parts.
Yes.
So make sure to pick up some of those.
So use code RIP the homie Enzo at checkout. Moment of silence, please.
Moment
Moment of silence. Remember, that's code RIP the homie Enzo at checkout for 50% off all of your Toyota MR2 parts.
Yep.
Yep.
There we go.
Yep.
Let's
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Let's go.
Let's go.
Well, in lighter news, not really. The air quality in New Delhi.
That is much worse.
In lighter news,
I'd say darker.
Darker.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a darker news, definitely. There's
demographic.
whenever you look at New Delhi, there's always something going on.
But air quality, something I check pretty often. 300 on the scale, which is pretty horrific.
Isn't that like near toxic?
It's like unhealthy.
Cause 500 is
500 is hazardous.
yeah.
What were we at this summer?
I think
Well, there was one day where the air quality thing here was malfunctioning, and it said like 874.
oh yeah I remember that.
I have a screenshot of it.
But I mean like even when it because I remember there were a couple of days where we were plagued by a lot of smoke from the fires.
Oh yeah, we had to close the pool actually.
Yeah.
I was the day of the first jam sesh, pretty much.
That's why, because we got
Yeah.
it early.
Oh yeah, that's
That was
true.
sick.
That was the first day.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think that day I got up to like 120.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Which is like unhealthy for sensitive groups.
Yeah.
Which is basically
Which is us.
which is like which is pretty much. Let's be real, everybody
Everyone
that
here,
lives
yeah.
here.
Pretty much.
So
Yeah, I guess it was good for the old people anyway.
yeah.
But for New Delhi, I'm wondering, is there like increased asthma rates there because of how poor the air is? It's like,
I wouldn't.
Let me do a
I mean,
quick
I'm
search.
sure that it would be definitely causing a lot of health conditions.
yeah. I mean, they already have not too great of conditions due to overpopulation and poor economic circumstances there.
Yeah.
It says there has been a spike in respiratory diseases due to toxic smog in New Delhi.
All right.
If
Well-
that answers, that's according to like a year and a half ago.
Uh,
Well, I don't think
hasn't
much.
changed
Yeah, it hasn't
Yeah.
much changed. So.
Gotta love New Delhi.
All
Gotta love it.
They have some good music there as well.
Dude, they have some really good covers. I really like some of the covers that they do of really popular music.
Oh, like the Indian covers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
Dude.
Yeah, what's that really good artist name? Oh, he does so many popular songs.
Ah,
Dude, it's something about like super fresh clothing.
It's something about like
and
Reporting.
like reporting on it, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't.
I feel like it has to do with some kind of like aspect of water, maybe.
Dude, I
Yeah.
feel like his name is the Fresh Journalist.
Yes, no, yes, that's it. That's
yeah,
it.
fresh journalist.
For those of you that don't know what we're talking about,
The
Fresh
Fresh
Journalist,
Journalist,
aka Drip Reports. Pretty funny. I don't know. Is it actually like just one guy?
I don't know.
I think so.
I think so.
He just does like
because I know there's
Indian-
two different voices.
Yeah, okay.
What is like? Yeah. So whoever it is just does like covers of like popular songs.
He came back and he did a cover of the Mario Judah song. Of, like,
Oh, yeah.
Of Die Very Rough.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. I'll have to give it a
So.
listen.
And of course, like Ransom is probably
Yeah.
like his most. What? Here, let's do a quick review. What is your guys' favorite Indian cover of a popular song?
I'm gonna
Like the one that just resonates the most with you.
There's one that.
What was the one we played all the time? Oh, I like the 6ix9ine Billy one.
Oh
That one was hilarious.
the doctor.
Yeah, and
Yeah, that's pretty
also
fun.
Highest in the Room.
Yeah, I like personally my favorite is
Yeah.
Highest in the Room because I like Indian Highest in the Room better than I like the actual Highest in the Room by Travis Scott.
Yeah, Jack is not he's a critic of.
Although
Travis Scott.
I may be the Jack of Cactus Jack. I don't know. Highest in the Room is just so like, and then like you have Indian Highest in the Room, which is she know I'm gone.
Yeah.
It's
Well, they deleted a lot of their.
What?
Did they get copyrighted
No way.
or something?
Yeah, because like their last one is like like an NBA YoungBoy.
oh
He's a dirty stick.
dude.
Dude, is
It is
it just
free dog.
As you,
Free
can,
my
as,
homie.
as you can see, although we are never going to be broke again, we are not big YoungBoy fans.
Yeah, definitely not.
Except for the song "Dirty Stick."
Except
Yeah,
for-
that's a fun.
Yeah.
And also some bops by Jacques Suburban Webster II, aka Travis.
Travis
Oh,
Scott.
yeah.
For those.
I see why he would have changed his name because
Yeah. Being a rapper, you wouldn't be like, "Yo, Jacques Suburban Webster."
it's like
Let's go.
yo, have you heard that, dude? Did you hear Jacques Birmingham Webster's the Second's like new album, bro?
Dude,
oh my
it's
god.
fire.
Travis Scott is so much easier of a name to say.
I would have
Straight
done the
up.
same thing, probably.
Straight
up, it's lit.
It's lit.
You know what else is lit? My drink.
That's true.
So,
why don't you give
we're
us
gonna-
a quick little review on that?
Yeah, let me review this drink. So on this side, we are the Bloom and Pear, and on that side, it is the Yellow Man Fellas.
Avid fans of Yellow Man.
Very has like a little bit of a tang, but it's good. It's like it's lemonade, you know.
It's
Why don't you
lit.
tell us what
Pretty
you're
delicious.
drinking? Sid?
Oh yeah, I'm drinking a Calypso, also a sponsor of today's video.
Yeah.
Pretty good lemonade. I've been drinking it for a while. Good flavors. This is just like the classic one, and it's not much to say. I just let the drink speak for itself. So
There you go.
if you guys want a sip, it's right here.
Yeah, just
Go ahead.
reach
Just-
through the camera, take a sip.
Yeah.
Pour one out for the homie Enzo.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
use
Yeah.
the code RIP Enzo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
at
20%
calypso.com
At calypso.com.
to get your purchase.
Moment of silence. Moment. Of silence.
So, remember, code RIP Enzo. Now, over here on the blue side, we got a classic Caddyshack Peace Tea, also a sponsor of the podcast.
3 sponsors?
Three
Dude.
sponsors, dude. We've
How
been,
much money are we making?
and we want to thank you guys for the continuous support to allow us to have Napa Auto Parts, Calypso Lemonade, and Peace Tea.
We also
as-
have a couple other sponsors for this video.
Yeah, we will.
Just you wait.
Like Sour Patch Kids.
Jack, we don't have a sponsor from Sour Patch Kids yet.
That's just a free brand deal, right?
Yeah.
That's true, that's true. But this is just Peace Tea's take on a classic Arnold Palmer, which is just tea and lemonade. And irrefutably one of the best combination drinks ever. And that's all I gotta say. What else is there?
Tobin's go-to flavor of Arizona as well.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Tobin likes the Arizona variety, but personally I'm more of a fan of the Peace Tea.
The thing with the Arizona variety is that it's like only at the Agora they only have the light ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
And
it's
I
so
don't
dumb.
like them.
Yeah.
I like the regular ones.
What does Team Yellow Man think?
Alright, you want to go first?
Sure.
Yeah, Griffin has a very special
Well,
drink.
I got the new Tropical Uprising yerba mate.
Is that
Um,
inspired by the Capitol Uprising in Illinois? For the
Maybe.
naming scheme?
It could be.
No,
I'm-
it's not in the United States though, it's in
it's-
Myanmar.
Is it?
Yeah, did you guys actually hear about the military coup that happened in Myanmar though?
No.
About how the military overthrew the government?
What?
Yeah.
When?
I think it was sometime last week.
Let's go.
Let's
Like
go.
about a week ago. Yeah, no, but I'm fairly certain because I remember hearing a lot about it. And so yeah, the military just went up and they were just like, you know what, we're tired of this, and then they overthrew the government.
Wow. And this
Let's
is in
go.
support of that.
Yeah.
Let's go.
25th anniversary
Well,
of the
yes.
Myanmar uprising, obviously.
How is the flavor then?
To me it kind of tastes like Revelberry, another one of their flavors, but a bit more watered down.
Oh.
So it's a bit of a letdown, but still pretty good.
It's for a good cause.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
it's
that's
for a
true.
good cause.
Very true.
Did you know the Jolly Lads actually sponsored the military coup?
Yeah.
in Myanmar?
That's why we have like around 6 sponsors, and we've given about a little over half the proceeds to them. We gotta
Yeah.
keep some for
Yeah.
ourselves.
Yeah, of course.
Just yeah, of course.
But now we actually do own half of Myanmar.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's true. Because of our support, we have a substantial, and that's actually where we're recording from right now, and that's where we've been all along.
Yeah, we're on the way to Japan, like we talked about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
Very
just
so.
a stop.
Rough
Yeah.
stop. Yeah.
Alright,
The
so.
Valley Lads World Tour.
So I have another Calypso. Thank you for their sponsorship. This is just the original lemonade.
The OG.
You know, it's pretty good. It's like nothing over the top flavor wise, just a regular lemonade. Not much more to say about it.
Pretty good. all
How
around.
would you say it compares to other lemonades such as Minute Maid?
It's definitely S tier in comparison. If you look at it this way, it's like no like high fructose corn syrup or anything. Just straight water, lemon, and sugar.
All natural.
Is how we like it.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. Well,
And
Ryan,
just a reminder, use code Rest in Peace Enzo.
R.I.P. Enzo.
Moment of silence.
moment of
Moment of
silence.
silence. Moment of silence. Again, and shut up. Code RIP Enzo at checkout.
All right. Well, Ryan mentioned a second ago that it's an S tier, and that reminds me of this tier list of monkeys that we're about to make.
Oh.
So while this is happening, previously on this podcast, we discussed one certain monkey that had a rather rotund bottom.
Yeah, that one's not an option actually.
It's not an option because you know it would just come in S tier. by
Yeah.
itself.
Yeah, it would blow them
obviously.
out of
Yeah.
the water.
Yeah.
It's unrivaled.
Um,
The other monkey.
So we're giving a little bit of love to all the other monkeys that are out there.
Yeah.
And to all of our monkey listeners, we heart you.
Oh, we're back. We got the monkeys here, as you can see. So we're gonna be ranking these monkeys. And I don't know, how do we even start here, guys? Like, should we just start from the bottom and
Yeah, let's start from
Yeah.
the bottom and then
And
we'll
then
be
we'll
way
make
up.
our way up. Yeah.
all right? Well, let's see. Which one that you guys like don't really like?
One that I don't really like.
Hold on. Using this in
No.
cannot.
I'm not a big fan of this like kind of like black one here. Not to be
Oh.
racist.
Whoa, Sandy!
Whoa.
What are you trying to imply there? This is an age of
Absolutely
equality.
I'm agreeing with you in terms of monkey. It's just a pretty bland, boring,
It
stupid.
literally just looks like a black monkey that has like an afro on it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's what it looks like.
All right. Well, we're putting
So,
that in the E.
I wouldn't say E. I
Yeah.
would say D.
Are you sure?
It would be racist to put it in.
All right.
Yeah, it would be
all right,
racist
okay.
if you put it in
Understandable. Understandable. What about this one in the tree here? There's just-
Tree here, I can't really see.
It's
it.
the second one on the
This is
top.
so
Yeah,
small.
I mean, I can see which one it is, but
There you go.
Ooh,
Oh.
there we go.
Oh, look at all these nice.
Look at
Look,
that.
it's got some
Oh,
monkey on
Dude,
it.
that one's
Oh.
nice. Dude.
Dude.
All right.
Dude, you know, he kind of reminds me of a
Dude,
certain.
this guy's sad. You see him on the tree? Look at him.
Yo,
He's so
monkey, what
sad.
happened?
That one. Okay, so this
Okay.
one in the tree. I don't know.
I think that's like C or D.
Yeah, I was gonna say-
I think
C or
that's
D.
I would say like a C tier just because that's like a good like middle point.
Yeah.
He's
It's
got
just
a
a
good
monkey, yeah.
stretch going on there, and I feel like it's just a average overall monkey.
This one I didn't even see. Looks like it's biting his willy.
S tier.
S tier.
It looks
That's
like
going
he's
in.
pulling the
Yeah.
sack.
That is absolutely going in the S tier.
Maybe that's the advanced scratching technique.
Yeah.
It is,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
true.
That was a good one. Let's see. What do you guys think of this one with the filter on it? I'm not a big fan.
I don't know. I feel like the beauty of monkeys is
They-
natural.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
natural.
You shouldn't have like plastic
really-
surgery or
Yeah,
something.
easy
Yeah.
E tier.
Yeah,
I put it in E.
I would put it in E.
Okay. E it is.
E as in Edward.
There's also this Photoshop looking one. Looks like a mammoth.
What even is
my.
that?
What?
That does not look like a real monkey.
Yeah.
No, that's E tier.
Yeah.
That's an imposter.
What is
Yeah.
an imposter? It's kind of
That's kind of sus. Eject him.
What else have we got? What else have we got?
What are we thinking of the one that like doesn't have a nose?
Which one is that?
You guys see that- like that one? You guys see what I'm talking about?
Oh,
The
this
one,
one.
the one that's right next to it.
Oh.
The one that literally doesn't have a nose and has like massive lips.
I'm gonna put that like C or B to be honest.
Yeah.
I'll put that C.
I would
C, I'd
I would
say.
I would agree with the
It's a bit
C.
funny looking, but like kind of stupid.
Okay,
looking.
C.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, but it doesn't. It's not like it defines a monkey.
Mhm.
No.
Yeah.
Also, what does this mean, bro?
Taking
Taking the bus
to England.
Oh.
Just vibing.
He has a nice hat on, a nice
Dude,
shirt.
he's got a nice
smoking
cig-
ciggy.
Yeah.
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 I'd say A tier on that one.
He is
Yeah.
just
A or
vibing.
B.
He is vibing on
Let's
the
go
bus. Yeah,
There we go.
A or B.
Yeah. Speaking of the bus, look at this fella.
I like that
Dude,
one.
that-
Yeah.
He's even he even has headphones on. It looks
Yeah,
like.
I think that was A. I think.
I put that in A tier.
I would too.
He's like
Respect to the homie.
the two bus boys up there.
Yeah.
Now there is a cartoon one here.
There's
Looks
two.
like it's
Or
from-
there's
C. E.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
I would
kinda-
put that in an E tier.
It's kind of whack.
Yeah, kind of cringe.
What about this one?
Well, no, I
It
mean
almost looks like a Pokemon.
that,
It
it
is,
is a
yeah.
Pokemon.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a Pokemon
What is it?
Mankey.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
I never liked the Pokemon, so
neither did I.
Maybe like D.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just because of the fact that it's Pokemon, I'll give it a
Yeah.
D tier.
All right.
So,
Look at this mini monkey. Look at this.
Baby monkey.
dude, baby monkey,
The
Oh.
baby.
Dude, Griffin, is that your child? It's not the baby, it's the baby monkey.
the baby monkey. It is my alter ego. In
It is
monkey
pretty
form.
adorable.
Oh, okay.
What are baby monkeys even called?
Bonkies.
What are baby monkeys called?
I don't know.
Maybe bonkies.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Probably just baby. Honestly,
I say put that
B
in
for
tier.
baby.
Yeah,
B for
okay.
baby.
B
Yeah,
tier
okay.
it is. Okay, we're getting into some better monkeys now. This is a popular one you see on the
Oh,
internet.
that's
sometimes.
The stinky.
the stinky.
one.
Yeah, that's a classic. I would
That's a
say.
classic, but it's
I'd
okay.
say-
I'd say it's honestly, if anything, it's a little bit overused.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd
Yeah.
say C.
So-
So
It's
C
a
or
little
D?
bit. I'd say C.
I'll say C.
Okay, C it is.
Pretty middle of the road.
Yeah.
All right,
That's what you kind of base other monkeys off of.
let's see. Now here we have a nice mustache.
Ooh.
Dude.
I do like the mustache.
The mustache
It
is
is kind
nice.
of fresh.
I would put that in like an
Like
A or a B
B.
tier.
I put
Ew.
B.
I say B.
Yeah, okay.
It's
B
not
tier,
as fresh
I
as
want
the
monkey.
A tier.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Nah,
true.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's
I mean,
respectable though.
he's
I don't know
Very
if
modest.
anything will be able to beat a monkey biting his own willy.
I don't know. We'll have to see.
We'll
I don't know.
just have to
That
see.
one's pretty good if I'm being honest.
This one?
No, the one to the right of it.
Yeah, look at this.
Dude, that
Dude,
was-
it reminds me of a certain guest that we had over the summer at the pool.
I guess.
Yeah, who tend to get a bit angry
Oh,
if he
yeah.
wasn't let in on time.
I think that's just S tier.
Yeah, I
Alright,
feel like
wanna
I
go-
feel like that one
He's
belongs.
such
in
like a
S tier.
smug looking monkey.
Yeah.
What about the one next to it? It looks kind of like unhappy.
He looks
think-
angry.
Yeah, I think there's a lot more going on there than him just being unhappy.
Yeah.
Could be aggressive.
I do see a monkey smoking.
Oh, look at those
joint.
teeth.
I don't know. We'll have to ask other cultures to see what facial expression they think that represents.
Oh my god, this is
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
SAT. Oh my god.
It's like, is that gasping face representing fear,
Yeah.
anger,
Threatening behavior.
behavior?
It's like I am threatening you.
That's another thing. We all took the SAT. Shout out to everyone else who did.
Shout out to College Board for taking our money.
And sponsoring this video.
yeah, that's another. That's
Actually, they didn't do anything. It's NMPED, yeah?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah.
didn't actually have to pay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They used our tax money instead.
Yeah.
We didn't even pay taxes.
So remember, when you're paying for your AP exams, use code RIP Enzo to get 10% off your AP exam cost.
Moment of silence, please.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Remember, code RIP Enzo for 10% off at checkout on your AP exams and any other College Board needs you may have.
Yeah. Sponsored by College Board.
Back to
Sponsored by
the
College.
monkeys.
Yes.
So this angry monkey here, I don't know. I'd say probably like B maybe.
I'd say
C.
C.
I'd say
I'd say C.
Okay,
Yeah.
C.
Because he's kind of threatening me.
Yeah.
it's- He doesn't look like a jolly lad.
No, he does not.
What about this one? It looks like he's got a ciggy.
Oh,
that's a
joint.
That's a joint.
He's got it as a joint.
Dude,
He's
A
just
tier.
vibing.
He's vibing.
Yeah.
A tier.
I put that in A.
I put that in A.
Not quite S.
I mean, that's the thing. All the vibe monkeys go in A.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, do we see any other ones that are vibing?
I see.
I
some-
see one that reminds me of a certain
There's Frank.
random chimp event.
Right?
Yeah, don't you guys? Haven't you guys seen Frank around the internet?
Bro, I've seen him.
Isn't Frank
Bro,
the
I've
one
seen him
wearing
around
the,
my
like
house,
jeans
bro.
and like the flannel shirt?
Well,
Yeah.
there's like a few that's just
Frank.
like Frank.
There are many
Because
friends.
it's just like a girl like twerking and then just cuts to like Frank and it's like Frank.
I know there's a monkey
Oh, yeah.
that also smoked a joint. I think his name was Frank or something.
Oh.
Frank is a popular name for monkeys.
Yes.
Yeah,
It
well,
is.
he's overweight anyway, or maybe he has some sort of tumor. What do you guys think? Almost looks like a Buddha as the monkey. As
Yeah.
like a monkey.
Dude, B for
Yeah.
Buddha.
B for
B for
Buddha.
B for Buddha. Sounds good. I'll go along with that. Okay.
Shout out to all our Buddhist viewers.
This monkey.
Sponsored by Buddhism.
This monkey. I don't know. It's a cool monkey and all, but
He looks kind of depressed.
kind of
plain.
depressing.
Yeah.
Like
I think
Very-
it's
very
it's
plain.
so
Plain.
it's so
D for
neutral.
depression.
Yeah, D for depression. Yeah.
Now, what about this grinning monkey right here?
Dude.
Looks so
Really?
happy.
Dude, yeah.
I'd put it in C. It just looks so happy.
I'll hit C or B.
C or B, yeah.
Yeah.
I say C. What do you guys say?
Also, yeah, I would agree with C. I
Okay,
mean, he's
C.
I've also the thing is I've also seen a lot of these monkey images, like especially that one.
Oh yeah, we'll get to
Yeah,
that.
We'll
I'm
get to
sure.
that one. But like I've seen a lot of these, so a lot of them I'm quite familiar with, and they don't have quite the effect on me as like the monkey that's biting his willy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've never seen that before.
Never have I.
Here's another angry one. But this one looks like very angry.
I would say A for angry, but it's really not because it's more frightening than
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
I'd say
Threat-inducing.
Maybe
yeah,
like-
threat-inducing. More threatening than fearful.
Yeah.
So
Very
maybe
true.
like D or it's like C.
I'm thinking like a D.
Yeah.
I don't
I'm
know.
thinking D.
D it is. Okay, we also got like a. Now, is this anger or is it surprise?
It's laughter and happiness.
Well, wait
Yeah.
a minute.
It could
Aren't,
be feared.
aren't orangutans apes?
That's a good question.
I'm pretty sure orangutans are apes, which means that they're not monkeys.
Well, then you'd have to move the stinky poop monkey too. 'Cause-
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
So let's
Well,
just go along.
well,
with-
We'll do monkey ape tier.
We'll
list.
count it.
Yeah, we'll count it. Okay.
Alright, so
I mean, still overall, it's not that great
it's okay.
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Just happy.
He's just
say-
happy.
I'd probably say like a C tier.
I'd say C or D.
Yeah.
Okay. See it is. So we've got a few really good ones here.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's go with this one next. Save the best for
Dude,
last.
quite tropical. We look, dude. There's one right there because we're in Myanmar.
Yeah.
There's one just chilling outside on the tree right there.
I'll say
Swinging around.
I think B for tropical.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
B
Okay.
for uprising.
Yeah.
They're putting that on B tier. Okay. We're getting down to the wire here.
All right.
I've never seen this type of monkey before.
Never
what kind
have
of
I.
face is that? Like-
Dude, it looks like a. It honestly
Looks like some
an
kind of
ass.
Yeah, it looks like an ass.
It kinda
like,
does.
Like a poop coming out.
Yeah. Sammy, if your poop's looking like that, we gotta have a talk.
I know,
Yeah.
yeah.
We're gonna have to have a poop inspection.
Yeah, that's true.
We can
Because
review
your,
that next
your
podcast.
customers might not be satisfied.
Yeah,
with
that's
getting
true.
that.
Unless they're into that.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I feel like that's much more of a limited
I
market
do,
than
yeah,
just.
Yeah.
yeah, that's
cater
it.
to specific desires.
That's fair.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Now that I've zoomed in on this one, I don't think as highly of it as I did earlier.
Yeah.
It's just
Is
a
that-
bit funky looking.
Yeah. It's,
Funky
I don't know.
monkey.
I think it's better than E. I think it's better than E tier.
Yeah.
Would you put it on par with D?
Yeah, I'd say it's
Probably.
about a D.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's probably a D tier.
Now we're down to two pretty darn good monkeys here. We've got this classic one.
Trust him,
And-
he's off the pipe.
Look at this. Look at this nose, man.
That's true.
Flop.
Is that a nose or a sack? I can't tell.
Dude, both.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you can, dude. That way you can smell his sack whenever you want.
Did you guys? Have you guys?
Don't they have like taste buds on them or
Yeah.
something?
No, yeah, there was like a TikTok trend
Yeah.
of like, it's like, oh, did you guys know that your balls had taste buds on it?
Yeah, but it doesn't really like work.
No,
That's what I've
no,
seen.
it doesn't.
I don't think they have taste buds. Maybe similar constructs.
Maybe like similar cell structures, but
Yeah.
I don't think it's taste buds. Yeah.
that'd be
Certainly
hilarious.
not, because I can't taste shit.
Yeah,
Hold
Griffin
on,
tries
let
to
me, let me
use
dip my balls into some
Yes.
Dr. Pepper real quick.
Yeah,
Another
I mean, what-
sponsor.
Yeah, another sponsor.
I was thinking probably like a A
For which one? The
the
sack.
sack monkey.
The sack nose.
Yeah.
Sack nose
Sack
monkey.
nose monkey.
Sack nose monkey, I think is
If I discover that species, that's what I name it.
Sack nose
Sack
monkey.
nose monkey.
Okay, we're down. Oh,
Uh-oh.
Oh,
whoa. Technical difficulties. All right, we're down to this.
wait,
final
pet
monkey.
monkeys for sale.
He's off the pipe.
He is off the pipe.
He
Trust
is
him.
off the pipe, and so we can trust him. So that's
Yeah.
why I'm thinking high on this one.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm thinking pretty.
I don't know if you can quite reach S though.
Oh,
Was
does he?
Sammy there for the random chimp event is the question.
No, he wasn't. Because that's what gave Tobin like a fucking mental breakdown.
Yeah.
And I don't think Sammy was there for that.
I must not have been.
Because when their backstory for even some of our listeners is that over last summer we played Dungeons and Dragons a bit, and Tobin, who's a frequent lad, we tortured him because we would do things over Discord because we couldn't meet and actually do all of it like in person until like later on, and so. There was one point where it's like there are points where we just get like so off topic and we just mess around so much. And so there was the random chimp event, which is where I don't even remember how we got there. But I just
Yeah.
remember we just kept on sending a bunch of memes and monkeys and chimps. And that image specifically belongs to a meme that said, "You can trust me, I'm off the pipe." So, dude, I'm thinking, God, I don't know. It's
I
like-
would go high, like S or A. I just don't think it's quite on par with
It
these
has-
two.
I think
Like,
since
look
I
at
have
this.
seen it so much, it's probably about an A.
Yeah, I'm gonna go A.
I'd
Line.
go A because
A.
it's an older one.
Yeah.
And then
So-
here you go.
So
This
there
is
you
our
go. This is
complete
our
tier
the
list.
complete monkey tier list.
Based on what we were given. I'm happy with our top choices here.
Yeah,
I
this is
definitely
so
think
good.
those.
Yeah.
I think those are
It's
well.
good to see a
deserved, yes.
familiar face in the S tier.
So what do you guys think of this tier list? Make sure to comment down below and think like,
How would you ever rate?
yeah, how would you change any of these? And especially like some of the cartoon monkeys, I feel like it has like a lot of sentimental value to people just because people grew up on cartoons. So I don't know, it might be different for them than it would be for us. So
Could be.
you never know.
Let us know.
Yeah, so let us know down in the comments.
And we're back.
after a little bit of technical
Horrific technical difficulties. We're gonna be playing something that lovely Reddit has provided us. Another sponsor.
Thank you, Reddit,
Thank
for
you,
sponsoring this, especially r/Wall Street bets.
Yeah,
Thank you.
of course. So we have
And
They started-
rest in peace, Enzo.
Yeah. Make sure to follow our subreddit
Jolly lads.
this is not a normal would you rather, it's controversial would you rather. So an example of this to start us off is, would you rather have your flight hijacked by a mask wearing bioterrorist with COVID, or have your flight hijacked by traditional masked terrorists?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
I mean, one just has another downside to the plane being hijacked.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like bioterrorists and terrorists are different.
Yeah, definitely.
Because bioterrorists, like, they're not going to be crashing a plane into a building like traditional terrorists are. Because the bioterrorists are I'm pretty sure what bioterrorist means is that they inflict terrorism on the world with biological, and with pathogens and stuff like that. So I mean, like, it's like, oh no, I'm going to get COVID. Okay.
Yeah,
I've already
you have a
had
better
it.
chance
of
I've
living.
built up an immunity.
You have a
Yeah,
better
fully.
chance of living. So I'm gonna vote for bioterrorists.
I would go for
bioterrorists
bioterrorists.
as well.
Okay. Okay, this is a really good one. Would you rather drink from the Hudson River or lick a homeless man?
Oh, what is the Hudson River?
Dude, those
it's
are
like-
basically the same thing.
I think it's
Oh my
whether it
God.
goes through like
New York.
New York.
Oh, okay.
It's incredibly disgusting.
Yeah, it's like one of the most polluted rivers.
Rivers, yeah.
I mean, we don't live there, so
Okay.
we wouldn't know.
How much water do we have to drink?
Well, probably the. I mean,
Probably
if you're
like
licking
a,
a whole
just
probably
like a
like
glass.
Probably like a
glass of
sip.
water.
probably
I'd
like
say
a-
a sip if
I'd
it's
say
just a
sip.
lip in comparison.
Well, I mean, you could get
Oh, that's
pretty
true.
ill from that.
Yeah.
In comparison,
Licking a
homeless
homeless
man.
guy.
Like
I
you
mean-
can choose. You can just like.
Maybe it's a really clean homeless guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, what if he was just like.
I mean, I could become homeless, but or I am homeless.
Yeah, I am
technically
homeless, so I
we-
could just
we
lick
don't,
myself.
We don't own a home, so
Yeah.
technically we're homeless.
Yeah, so that's very true.
I'd go probably with homeless.
Yeah,
I'd go with the
definitely.
homeless guy because there's some pretty nasty
I would too.
viruses.
Yeah.
Bacteria.
Yeah, especially because the Hudson River is just like, you probably have to like boil that water into a gas form and then condense it back down into water
I mean,
before it's even like conceivable that it's safe to drink. Because it's pretty disgusting.
Yeah.
So
This is a bit of a weird one, but would you rather go to work naked one day a month or watch the movie Polar Express once a day?
well,
That
Polar
Polar
Express
Express is a
slaps.
good movie. I don't
Yeah.
know why that's on here.
it's like, yeah, I just played it at night when I'm falling
The
asleep.
question is, would it be the animated version or the?
is there a live action?
I think there was.
Oh, did they?
No way.
I'm pretty sure there was.
I
Really?
think it came
That
before
or
they
the
were
animated
making
one.
it.
That or I'm just making something up.
Yeah, I
can't remember.
Fabricated memory.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get a quick check.
Dude, I'm not seeing anything.
Yeah.
I don't think.
I think
so.
I must be tripping.
I think you tripped.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what about this? Would you rather let a wrestler poop in your pants, or would you rather be beaten by a wrestler?
It's like,
I mean, could
There's
you
already
just get
poop in
rid
my
of
pants,
Yeah, I mean,
so-
there's already a bit in there, so.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the poop there too.
Plus, I could sell it. So.
Yeah,
That's
you
true.
should Sell it.
it's like, what's stopping me from changing my pants right after?
Yeah.
Especially like if you knew that it would like if you went into it, it's like, all right, time for a wrestler to shit in my pants. I mean, it depends. What did the wrestler eat the night before?
Yeah.
Oh,
It does
okay.
not say.
Here's a good one. So, let's say as males, would you rather have the voice of the opposite sex or the build of an opposite sex? Would you rather sound like a woman or look like a woman as a man?
But the thing is, when I have huge milkers,
Yeah.
is that part of the build?
Well, yeah. See, that's the thing. Like, if you are a man, and you have the build of a woman, doesn't that just, or does it mean just like hourglass shape with?
I just
like,
think it means like
milkers?
figure.
Okay.
No titty.
So no milkers then.
Well, I mean, you could just have enlarged nips, which is the same thing, basically.
Yeah. Okay. So like, so for reasoning here, it would be you have the build of the opposite sex, which means which.
It's
With
essentially
milkers.
look like a trap or sound like a trap.
Oh yeah.
Trap remix.
Yes. Trap Nation.
Another sponsor.
That's honestly kind of hard. I'd probably go sound, to be honest, because then you could like take testosterone and make your voice deep again.
That's kind of a loophole. I think you're getting
Yeah.
the main point here.
All
It's
right.
going to be like that for the rest of your life. You can't change it. Like you
Yeah.
can't just like get the hour or like get the hourglass figure of a woman that just eat a lot and become like
Right. Yeah.
fat again.
I still think I would go with voice, to be honest. It just seems less intrusive.
Yeah,
I
I'd say
think-
so.
I think it
I
would just be
I
really
wouldn't want to
funny.
have a dump truck, so.
Dude.
Dude, I think it'd be safe to have a dump truck.
Yeah. Honestly, like
I'm going to get body.
I think I might be too.
Oh, is this our first split?
We might have
Griffin,
to
pull out the
call.
phone.
All right, who we calling? I don't have Sam's number, so I can't call him.
We can call
Oh.
Tobin.
Tobin, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we're gonna get a second opinion here because we're split.
We're
decision
we're
right
split.
Split. We're team body, they're team voice.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, Griffin?
What's up,
Oh.
Carson?
Yo, Carson.
You're live on the Jolly Lads. How you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good, dude. I'm just chilling.
All right. Well, we have an important question for you.
All right.
Would you rather have, as a man, would you rather have the voice of a female or the build of a female?
Oh shit, that's a hard one.
Milkers and dump truck included.
I thought
Yeah.
it wasn't milkers included.
No milkers. Cause
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We'll
Then
get a dump truck.
no
Yeah,
milkers.
no,
then,
like-
never mind.
It's not like biologically changing.
Wait,
Yeah.
so I would basically become a female?
No. So Carson, think about it this way: you would either have like, basically, you would either have like a really high pitched voice, like the voice of a female, or you would have like the hourglass figure of a female.
But it doesn't come with the mommy milkers.
It
does
doesn't. It
not.
unfortunately does not come with the mommy milkers, but it does come with the dump truck.
You'd still
I
have a.
assume Wu-Tang, or are you talking about the ass?
No, the ass, the dump truck.
Okay. Well, I think I'd have to go with the female voice.
Oh! All right, Carson,
All
you
right,
just settled
all right.
the debate.
That was a hard one, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was a tough decision.
All right, thank you for joining us, Carson.
You might get another call later.
Yes, who knows?
You should call. I don't know actually who to call.
All right, we'll do.
All right, see you, bud.
All right.
Well, that was good. That's
Well,
settled.
that settled our debate.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was actually that was a good one.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one's pretty funny. I saw this yesterday on Instagram, but it's also here. Would you rather sound like Jar Jar Binks or look like Jar Jar Binks? It's kind of similar to the last one we just
Dude,
did.
I'm going to do sound like Jar Jar Binks.
I think.
Yeah, I think I'd
Because
go
I'm
sound.
assuming your facial structure is changing.
Jar Jar Binks is not that attractive.
Because when you have your eyes like on the top
You
of
would,
your
yeah, you
Yeah.
would literally
Yeah.
have your eyes like up here, and then you would have like a duck bill mouth.
Yeah,
So I would have to go with the voice.
same here.
Or sound like. Well, okay, but here's the thing. So would sound like include the voice and the way that he speaks, or would it?
Either way he speaks.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd make it.
Yeah, because I was like, I mean, like I would be totally fine with just going like, oh, Misa so hungry for Sour Patch Kids watermelon. Like,
Well,
there's a difference between that and like, oh, Misa so hungry for Sour Patch Kids watermelon. So, I mean, either way, I would go with the voice. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Ain't no way in hell
Then you
I'm
could get
looking
hired
like
for
that.
like the Star Wars Phantom Menace
Yeah.
remake.
Dude, that's true.
Yeah.
You never know.
All right, next one. Would you rather never have to wipe again or never have to brush your teeth again?
Brush teeth.
Brush teeth.
Hands
Yeah.
down.
It's like
Are you going wipe on this one?
Let me just think about this for a minute because like
I mean, technically you can have it both ways because if you pick, I mean, this is like a loophole thing, but if you pick never have to brush your teeth again, you could just get one of those Japanese toilets that cleans your ass for you.
Yeah, that is true.
I kind of would go never have to wipe again because then you could like poop anywhere even if there's no toilet paper.
That is true.
Because like that's a big problem.
But then think about it, you would never, but think about how many dental problems that people have down the road and you would never
Yeah,
have
you'd
to worry
have
about it.
that's true. That
shit,
is a good
yeah.
point.
Because
Maybe.
you would never have to worry about brushing your teeth, which in turns means you would never have to worry about cavities. You wouldn't really, unless you have like bad teeth as is, you wouldn't have to worry about getting teeth pulled. That's, I mean, and think about also how expensive that becomes.
yeah, you wouldn't need like dentures or anything when you're old.
It's not, toilet paper is not that expensive, but like everything else basically
Yeah.
is for dental. So
yeah,
I
you
would,
don't even have to buy dental insurance.
Yeah, that's
instead.
yeah. I would go brush teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well that settles that, and that's all Reddit has for us. Actually, that's the end
Really?
of this. Yeah,
Really?
it just ends right there.
You should
Oh,
pull
yeah.
up some more of like the ones that are controversial, I guess.
Well, we'll find some. This could be something we do often because actually I kind of like that a lot.
Yeah.
That was a
Yeah.
good segment.
That was a really good section.
We could probably do some like deep ones
Well,
too.
we could just try making some up. Like, I'm
Oh,
sure I
God.
could think of some really good ones.
Like controversial or deep?
Anything.
Anything.
Would you rather spend a day with the blob or the source?
Oh. Oh.
Probably the blob.
Yeah,
'cause
probably,
we'd
yeah.
probably go get some good food.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's
true.
I feel
Good
like
rub.
my nostrils would just melt if I was with her.
Yeah. Also, she's an interesting fellow to talk
She's
to.
probably
as well.
nice, to be honest.
Yeah.
The blob? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, she's probably a nice girl.
I don't know how nice, or I don't think the source is very nice
She
by
actually
the
doesn't-
few conversations we've had with
yeah,
her.
actually, she does not seem that nice, to be honest.
Yeah, I would go with the blob.
Yeah.
All right, that's a good one.
God, that's hard.
Let's each do one. How about that?
Okay.
So Griffin did his. I let me just think for a minute. There's so many possibilities.
I have like a really good generic one. And it kind of it provokes the thought a little bit. Would you rather greatly increase the rate at which you can learn things or instantly learn 500 things right now?
Probably greatly increase.
Yeah, greatly increase.
Unless you can pick. Like,
I'd say
five.
500.
Well, no, you can
Yeah.
pick what the
Oh.
500 things are.
Actually,
Okay,
500 things, because like you could learn every
Yeah, I do
language.
that.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can learn every like scientific skill too.
That's a good
Or
one.
you could just learn how to learn better.
Yeah.
So then that's kind of encompasses. the
Yeah,
other one.
yeah, I suppose.
Okay, I have one. Would you rather have hands for feet or feet for hands?
Hands for feet.
Oh,
Then
I
I could
love
be
that.
like a monkey.
Yeah, you could literally be a monkey.
Yeah, you literally could. That's true.
So I could dab someone up 4 times.
You could be like,
You can dap up 4 people at once. It's like, yo, boys, let's go and dap me up. And you just hop on your back.
Yeah.
I have
like
a
a
question for
spider.
that one. Would your ankles become more like wrists, or would they stay?
Well,
kind of
they'd
like
probably
the
have to be
big
able
bony
to
ankles?
support weight more. I don't know.
Or would you form like a cankle type?
You'd probably form something so it'd be like it wouldn't just be like a wrist.
Would be like an
'Cause that would
enlarged
just-
It would probably
palm.
just be like it'd pretty much just be like a foot that's shaped like a hand.
yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
So yeah, I'd go with
A
that.
foot that instead of having like a big like sole area would just have very
Like,
long
very long
appendages.
toes.
Yeah.
But you can still like grab stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be kind
You
of cool.
still have
actually. Like,
opposable thumbs.
if you're like holding something, you could like grab something.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
That
that
was
way
sick.
I wouldn't get like Chex Mix grease on my Switch
Dude,
controller.
that's true. You can just eat food with your hand and do some or your feet hand.
Your
Yeah.
feet hands.
And then you could do something else with your other.
I mean, it depends on your flexibility too.
Yeah. Also,
No,
it
that's
gives
true.
it also gives foot jobs a whole new meaning.
Dude, have that like grip.
Dude,
Yeah.
yeah, that's true, dude. Or you could use all 4 hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, for an
Bro.
extra long schlong.
Just like grip it like a koala.
We may have put this in our Japanese endeavor.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you have one, Ryan?
I'm still thinking of one.
It's
You got it.
it's difficult to come up with one on the spot. I can just imagine just somebody like waking up, or just like somebody in school, and they have like their feet, and like their feet are like
Typing.
typing an essay, and they're like
reading a book.
yeah, they're reading a book, and they're like, oh okay, here, let me put that in my essay, and then they're just
Yeah, I wonder how much different the world would be if that
I
happened.
know.
That's true. Well, the thing is, then you would have to like, unless you would, yeah, I guess that could work. Unless you have to like scrunch your hands up like that all the time, you would have to get like special fit shoes.
Well,
Yeah, I just assume there would be accommodating shoes.
Yeah, okay. Cause I don't know about you guys, but holding my hand like that, especially like on my thumb, for me is not. That
Yeah, no,
comfortable.
you're yeah.
Just holding it like that for a long time.
I think I have one. It's
Okay.
a bit of an older one, but would you rather go blind or deaf?
Deaf. Easily.
Dude, I could never listen to Vocaloid again.
I know, dude.
I know.
I
That's
have to.
that's
yeah,
that's
I'm go-
exactly what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Then like
Being blind is
so.
so much more of a disability.
I know.
Yeah.
It's like
Because then you can't like. I
Can't
can't
look
look
at
at Hatsune.
See, the thing is, basically what it is you can never look at Hatsune Miku again, or you can never hear Hatsune Miku
Yeah.
again.
It's a hard. It's a hard
really,
choice.
really
yeah.
hard. Honestly, just for me, just because of like, because especially when you look at like how much music I listen to so much music every single day. Like I don't for a very long time there's not been a day in my life in which I have not listened to a song or just listened to music in general. And so for me, I think it would be going blind because then
Wow.
for me, trying to like learn how to read lips, like because think about it, if like we would go in this circumstance, it's just like right now I would be blind. I can still hear you, I can still comprehend. It's just that I can't write or I can't read, and I just can't look at like where everything is around me.
Oh, you can still read Braille.
Well, yeah, but you would have to learn Braille. But
Well, yeah.
And then you have your 500.
Yeah, you have your
instantly
500
learned.
yeah, that's true. That's
But-
true. And
You learn how to see again.
Yeah.
so, and I'm just thinking of that like as comparing to, because with sign language you have to learn an entirely new language. But with going deaf right now, because like let's be real, especially like with COVID when everybody has masks on, you can't read people's lips, and even when
That's
masks are off, mask off. Thank you, Future, for sponsoring this podcast. I mean, it's really difficult to read lip. Like that's literally
Yeah.
the entire reason why bad lip reading was invented.
Because of deaf.
Because of deaf
Because of
people,
deaf.
yes. No, but because
It's hard to. It's hard to read lips.
it's
yeah.
really hard to read lips. So you would have to learn and have to master that, as well as learn sign language. And you wouldn't be able to hear Vocaloid music again.
Yeah.
I'm locking in.
A compelling argument, but I still think being blind is such more of a disability and make your life so much harder than being
Yeah.
deaf. So I'd just rather be able to see, because I'd say that is your most important sense. Survival.
Yeah, it's hard because for me, my favorite time to listen to music is while driving.
Yeah, exactly.
So I couldn't drive and listen to music, which sucks.
You have to do one or the other.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think you can.
I say I'm locking
think
in.
you-
I'd rather-
Well, actually, okay. What kind of blind are we talking? Because I mean, if
You're
we're
going
going,
full blind.
oh, okay.
blind,
Because I'm
yeah.
like, I'm about to say, bro, if we're just going colorblind.
I mean, I'm
I know,
slightly
yeah.
blind.
So I think I would still go deaf though.
Wait, you mean
I
blind?
mean,
I mean blind. Yeah, I mean blind. I would still go blind, just because of how much music makes of such big impact in my life. I think I'd go blind.
What do you lads think? It's a split decision.
It's really hard.
It's hard, yeah.
But then you wouldn't even be able to play video games again.
Yeah,
You never
know,
really
that's
think
true,
this
too. I mean,
and
well, then again, I can't hear Anthony scream the N-word anyway, or say what. oh,
Yeah.
or like I can't hear that, or if I can still hear people talking about planting a tree.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
You'd never
but
be able to plant a tree.
you'd never be
Well,
able to see the tree. fully
Yeah,
grown.
you can't ever see it. That's true. You can feel it.
You can't feel it though.
It's really tough.
Yeah.
It's like I'll just use my 500 instantly learn things to learn how to like feel sound waves or something.
Or get those
Get the bone
the
things.
bone,
Yeah.
the bone earbuds that Toby
Yeah.
got. That'd be pretty funny.
I'd probably go blind.
Wow.
Because I feel like I've seen a lot of stuff already. I have
Yeah.
like 17 years of seeing stuff, so I already have like.
Yeah. I've already seen enough pictures of Hatsune Miku.
Yeah.
That
forever.
image is ingrained in my head
Yeah.
forever, and it will never leave.
No, I never be able to do anything. It's so hard.
It's
Yeah.
such a hard question.
Because you would have to like learn how to maneuver through like streets and stuff like that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't really be able to like take a hike per se.
Yeah.
Or you wouldn't be able to ride your bike if you were
Yeah.
blind.
You wouldn't be able to drive either.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to do almost anything really.
Yeah.
That's why I would rather do that.
I don't know, dude. It's a
I mean, it would suck.
it's
being
a
in
tough
silence,
query.
but-
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you would never like. Honestly, to me, that's kind of like a little bit like creepy and like. I don't know what the word
Yeah.
is.
What do deaf people hear?
Yeah, like you just think about it. You live in complete silence. Even when somebody is talking, like that would take so long for me to get used to.
Mm-hmm.
To see somebody talking and be like,
Or like someone call your name and you're just like.
yeah, and then you're just like,
Or like if you're trying to beat your meat and someone comes into your room, you wouldn't
Yeah.
know. You wouldn't hear them coming.
yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Oh, plus you'd be annoying as hell because you'd call. Imagine you're a parent and you call your like kid for some reason, and they're like right next to you, so you're yelling really loud and you can't hear them say, "Oh, I'm right here." I think my mom's going like, or her hearing is definitely fading, so
Oh,
she'll be
really?
like, "Yeah,
How old is your mom? She's like
I don't know.
50.
yeah, I
Is
don't
she?
know, bad ears or something." So she'll like call me to like do something. I'm like, okay, I'm coming. And then like a few seconds later, she'll be like, why did you not answer? I'm like, I definitely answered. And that's just been quite annoying.
Oh yeah.
Well, so then what do you think?
I don't know. It's still such a hard decision.
It's such a because there are a lot of negatives to both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
There's not really.
Not any positives.
There's
Yeah.
no positives. Yeah.
well, unless you become like Daredevil, where you have like heightened sense of everything else, especially of like scent of smell and of
Taste.
and taste and hearing and touching too. So, because I feel like that's what happens is like once one of your senses goes offline, the power or like the whatever is going in order to like keep like that sense healthy starts distributing to other ones and makes them
Pretty much.
makes them better. So, I don't know.
Yeah.
You got it.
I think
I'll start with check. I'll go blind.
yeah, I think
Yeah.
I'm going.
I think I might as well.
Wow, I'm shocked.
I mean, Griffin's already
You have
halfway
to do
there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I have an eye checkup soon.
so.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Baby moment.
The baby moment.
Well, okay.
Yes.
Aside from these deep topics, there's a few things I'm not really in this know-how, but Jack here would like to discuss the new Pokemon games.
Hype. That's pretty much it. I mean, after.
Thank you, Pokemon. For
Yeah,
sponsoring
Yes.
thank you.
And for showing up in earlier segments.
Yes, of course. Yeah, that was literally that was foreshadowing of who this section of the podcast is going to be sponsored by. Yeah, but so if you guys didn't know, they're remaking the Diamond and Pearl games of where Dialga and Palkia are the legendaries. And they've been asking for these kinds of remakes for a very long time. And I believe they're Gen 4.
Of course they.
Yeah.
Yes. And so people have been asking for Gen 4 remakes for a very long time. And they put out in the most recent Pokemon Direct, they talked about it, and it was like Shining Pearl and Glittering Diamond or something like that. But it so far, I mean, I will absolutely be investing. I'm pretty hyped for it, even though the art style does look a little weird because it like combines like the old like 2D, like where you're just like a little pixel that's just like walking up on a screen and stuff like that, and the 3D. And it looks like really weird, and I'm not sure if I quite like it or not yet, but I'll probably be getting the game anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, so I'm hyped for that at least. So because a lot of people have been wanting Diamond and Pearl remakes for a very long time. So
Also, on the gaming topic, and also on the would you rather topic, if you were to go deaf, you would not be able to listen to the Ants Life theme.
dude, that's true. That is very true.
But then you wouldn't be able to play the game if you were blind.
I mean, who needs to play the game when you can
still
listen?
load it up and listen
Yeah.
to it. Yeah.
You could also hear the DDSS sounds as well.
Oh yeah. How does it go
I
again?
forget.
I can't remember.
Oh yeah.
Well, but what is that from? Like, what
Ah,
are you even talking
A
about?
game that is close to a bunch of our hearts.
Yeah.
Called Pixel Gun 3D.
Well, it's a very dear place in our hearts.
You know, the company actually sponsored this part of the podcast.
Cubic Games,
along
Games.
shout
with
out.
Cubic Games.
Which we
dude.
found out their headquarters is in Cyprus.
Yeah.
But
Maybe
Oh,
it's
yeah,
a possible
right.
tour destination for the dry land.
Dude, yeah.
Well, that's actually our next stop before Japan.
Yep.
But yeah, pretty amazing game. It's like we played it as kids, and then we just all got it this summer, and we got like really, really good at it because they added controllers to play it.
Yeah.
So we played with controllers, and we just got cracked.
Yeah,
So
if you guys haven't already, check out
Check out some
Pixel
montage.
Gun 3D montage featuring Pibba and Hideous Cock. And
on MLG
on
Moments.
MLG Moments.
Please check it out.
Yeah, absolutely, and show some support for the lads over there.
Yeah, we grinded this summer. We
Yeah,
put in a
yeah.
lot of work, many hours,
So
many clan wars.
yeah, I hardly played at all. I remember because I
You were always in the morning, so you had no one to
yeah,
play
exactly.
with.
It
Really.
was just because I remember like the only times that me and Sammy would play, we would either play like Pixel Gun a little bit when he was in the morning, or we would be playing COD Mobile.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
played a
the
lot of
COD
COD
mobile
Mobile
was
as
pretty
well.
good, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Dude.
It's kind of sick that they have a mobile version of like Call of Duty.
And
Yeah.
and you can do controller on it too.
I know, the fact that you can have controller, that was fun.
Yeah. And dude, I remember still that picture that Matt took
Of us gaming in like the closet.
Yeah, where we have our phones set up
Oh, yeah.
on the
On, like, the
cardboard
boxes.
boxes. Or no, yeah, it was the buckets. And
And I remember my back hurt so much after
Yeah,
like
it was worth
leaning
it.
down.
punching over.
Yeah.
It was worth it. Yeah, the thunderstorms, like when we
Yeah.
just,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was fun. Those were the days.
Those were the days.
Well, speaking of things being over, Elon Musk has died.
Yes.
R.I.P.
According to a
And
recent
also
meeting.
Enzo.
Yeah, and also Enzo.
Same
Moment of
day,
silence.
Moving to silence.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
So I don't even really know like where this came from, but like
I don't know. There was like I remember there was literally one day of
Yeah.
where
was
all
like 2
meme
days ago,
accounts.
really.
Yeah, it was a
Like,
couple of days ago. They posted.
Elon Musk was ejected and such.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I remember it was like.
Or Elon Susk.
And then it was like come join us, Elon.
Yeah.
And it's like the stupid thing of like the gates of heaven with all the people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with
in
the
the
like
background.
half XXX than the person that died.
Oh
thing.
yeah, yeah.
Java.
Oh yeah, Jaw.
Yeah. I don't know, but didn't like something about his like rocket blow up or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I'm
saw the
pretty-
video. So it was like they were testing like the self like landing rockets, and like
Mhm.
it was like falling, and then it like turned and like landed, and it did like really good, and then it just like
Yeah, it just blew up.
Oh, nice. Okay. Well, rip Elon Musk.
re-up Elon Musk.
Yeah.
The homie. Thank you for your many inspirational songs, such as R.I.P. Harambe. Did you guys never hear that song?
No.
It was like by Elon Musk. It was like the R.I.P. Harambe, sipping on some Bombay.
Wait, he
on
made a
our way
song?
to heaven. Yeah, he made like a bit of music.
Dude, is he on
actually.
Spotify?
He might be.
Dude, I want to
Check it. I know that R.I.P. Harambe
Is
was
his
on
name?
freaking-
Is his artist name just Elon Musk?
Just I think so.
Elon Musk. No. I mean, there's like podcasting songs called that.
Yeah.
No.
Dude, look up Elon Musk music on like just like on Safari or something like that. Cause I know that he put out songs.
Yeah, he does. Wait. Don't doubt or vibe. EDM track.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he released an EDM song on SoundCloud. Don't doubt your vibe. Millions of listeners.
Yeah. Oh well, of course.
That's cool.
Thank you, Elon Musk and SpaceX.
I'll have to check that out.
Those songs will be your legacy.
Yeah, nothing else.
Rest in peace.
Well, speaking of things ending, you know, it's had a really, really, really long run.
I think this is the longest meme as far as just like pertaining to one subject that we have had in a while.
Yeah.
Probably in like years. Actually.
Probably.
Mhm.
Just because most like everything usually just dies out around like a month.
Yeah, about a month.
Yeah,
That's-
that's sort
that's
of like
pretty-
6 months.
Yeah, it was a solid.
Because like
Like half a year.
September.
Yeah,
Among
Now.
Us.
Among Us.
Among Us.
R.I.P. Among Us.
Yeah, so the meme's kind of ending. Really funny.
It's on its way out.
I had a great time.
Mm.
I think it is dead now.
Yeah.
I think it'll always be a staple, to be honest, because it's been around so long that I think there'll be references. In the
it
future.
made such an impact. Well, especially just because like who was I think you were talking about it earlier, or somebody was about how it was becoming like the Illuminati.
Yeah.
And like where it's like, oh, there's a triangle there, Illuminati confirmed. Literally anything that has to do with like a circular like half circle on top and then an oval in
Yeah.
the middle of it. And people are just gonna be like, Among Us, sus, when the imposter is sus, Among Us.
Yeah, and even though like I've seen it so many times, it still like surprised me.
Yeah.
So like there was a Ninjago one where it's like, oh, wasn't funny because my funny switch wasn't turned on. Just like turned to a Among Us character and I just started laughing because I didn't expect it at all. I was just like,
Oh yeah,
just
I
cracking
remember
me.
that one.
That was funny.
Yeah. Oh my
I
god.
think I'm going to have a Among Us special appearance really quick.
Oh?
No, Among Us appearance? What?
Wow.
Oh.
Oh! Show the camera.
Among Us.
That should be the thumbnail.
That's the thumbnail.
Yeah. That's all we wanted to show you.
Yeah.
Was that Anthony's?
Yeah, I don't even think he
think so.
remembers he has that. I'll
Probably
tell
not.
him.
When was the last time you even came to Pollard?
Like the week before last.
Oh, okay.
Like 3 weeks ago.
Why are you? Are you
It's like the jelly, like, they're squishing out that way and there's none on that side. So
Oh, so
I'm
you're trying to like even
Trying
it
to
out.
distribute it.
Yeah. Because I just saw him just like opening up an Uncrustable.
So yeah, subscribe. Make sure on all of our sponsors' websites and any of your purchases, make sure to use code RIP Enzo for discounts on your orders.
And I feel like it's only fair we do one
Last
last
moment of silence.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.